husbands that have been married a long time or have been married in a good marriage as well. It's a matter of, are you a wife? Because if you are a wife, men are going to find you. If you close your legs, these men that y'all talk about, they cannot.
All right, I'm back. All right. God dang it, man. Chaos is here. Deshaun is here. Punched me in the face with a $5 contribution via my super chat. Gotta salute you. He said, salute to you, Chris. That nugget is looking shiny as ever. What type of large head oil do you use? Man, damn you, man. Damn you. What kind of head oil do I use? Oh, dear my. What kind of head oil do I use? What type of head oil? Type of head oil is going on? But I appreciate that, man. Always appreciate the contributions to the movement. I want to just make a little comment about that thing that you just heard. That is a piece. I'm gonna make sure I save this because I'm gonna do a whole live based on it. But if you caught what that woman said in that piece, she said a virgin woman could ask for 50 gold bars, but if you're not a virgin, you only may get 50 gold quarters. Let me say that again. She said a virgin woman at marriage could ask for 50 gold bars, and you idiots, you two-bit hacks, marry a chick that already got kids asking for 1,000 gold bars. Shame on you. Shame on your ass. Shame on your ass. Let us applaud that dummy that married that chick that had kids and had a big wedding for that idiot. Let's applaud that idiot. Oh shit! Applaud that idiot. Oh my goodness. We as a society, what we have done, we have allowed women to dictate. We have allowed women to lead. It's the reason why I'm not in a relationship today. It's the reason why I am in the situation where I think the way I think when it comes to a relationship. It's the reason why I want to talk about what it is that I want to talk about here today. A lot of these creatures that you see before you disguised as women have, I'm going to do this pre-thing and then I'm going to go into the story, but I'm going to tell you how we got here. Then I'm going to talk about it. I'm kind of going to do it in reverse. Normally you give a perspective on where we're at and then you say, well, this is how we got here. And I'm going to tell you how we got here. Then I'm going to put the story. As I tell a lot of you guys didn't see this unfolding before your eyes. You didn't see it. What is it that I'm talking about? Gee, I'm glad you asked. Society has catered to women so much to where, why should they be accountable for anything? Society has told women that because, and this is where I say that they are just dumb as bricks. They don't want to put this together. As the workhorse, as the brute energy, us men, we are the ones that are going to go make the money, et cetera, et cetera. Never mind where the woman come in at. So all the laws is designed to profit off of our natural makeup. You're looking at me, you're looking at my shoulders, you're looking at me saying, yeah, 56 years old, he looks okay. Let's just rate me as okay. But this is where the courts want to profit. This is where the judicial system want to profit. This is where everybody want to profit. Everything is out for the thing that creates the most revenue. Women don't create revenue. You hear what I'm saying? All right? They don't. And a woman will like to sit back and say, a woman would like to sit back and say, oh, yes, I do create revenue. No, you don't. I'll get to that in a second. But the reason as to why women don't understand why the courts want to put alimony on a man, why they want women to be dumb enough and say, put your kid on child support. Child support, lady, just come on over here. Put them on child support and go ahead and deal with the struggles on your own. The stress. This is why. If you look at my physique, my muscles are bigger than a woman's muscles. Physical labor creates revenue. I didn't say the most. Physical labor creates revenue. This is why women are the helpmates. Women are supposed to help the physical. The physical. Let's be clear about something. Gas is always going to be the same. But if you take that same fuel to feed a 700 horsepower engine, it's going to produce different results than an engine that only has 150 horsepower. Yes? So, the help. Women are the helpmates. But for some reason, the help think that it is now greater than the helper, the helpee. Robin never had his own movie. It was always Batman. So if you look at yourself as the engine and look at women as the gasoline, then you can say, well, like me, I am a brute force. My estrogen levels have not succeeded my testosterone levels. I have estrogen, but it have not succeeded. So all these women, the woman that I'm talking about today, 56 years old, she's running back to me, trying to reach out, saying, well, maybe his estrogen levels are now the majority, and now he'll buck down to me. He'll buck down to I'm a 56-year-old street chick. I ain't got nothing going on myself. I'm straight stout. I'm still a renter. So I'm still subjected to the high, the rental market. Next year, I could be priced out of my apartment with my new knucklehead. So they come running back. But like I was saying, these creatures don't want to realize that us men, this is why we are, because we're the money producers. We are, not them, but they just want to act ignorant to this story. But welcome to me. So these individuals want to sit back and say, oh no, I'm just as equal. If you was just as equal, name one trap the society put towards you. Name one. All the prisons have more men in it because we are, I'm talking about family court laws. Let's say that. Look at what family court law entraps the woman so that they can get money from them. There isn't one. Every narrative is hurry up, get the woman to the kid, find a way to make sure the man is insufficient to give the woman the kid, so the woman can immediately start receiving funds so we can get the money from the man. All right. So we turn around and we look today and we see, I'm going to tell you what I see up here at 56 years old. What I see here at 56 years old is a bunch of these two-bit scallywags that did nothing but played games. And they played games and they realized the writing is on the wall. It's not writing now. It's like a neon light. So where is this coming from? Me and the number two, we was talking today. And he said, we was talking about Crystal Holman. The two-bit scallywag that said, I'm coming to see you. And what I did with this two-bit, I took pictures of my ex-girlfriend, and her and I talk now, and sent them her picture. And I said, this is the woman I'm talking to now. This is my ex-girlfriend. She got all my time. If we don't ever make it back to relationship status, I'm glad to know that there's a woman like that exists. If her and I don't make it, if she out and about tomorrow and find somebody and say, I'm going to go ahead, I think that I can get further with him than you, cool. I'm 56 years old. It's cool, baby. It's cool. But I'm talking about a 56-year-old woman that had been on her job 5 years and is an absolute bum. And I had to tell my man, I said, listen, let me tell you something. And I want to remind all of you guys who are listening to me here today. I want y'all to listen. I will take Atia LaShawn Bradley back any day before I take Crystal Holman back. You hear what I just said? It ain't close. This is how up this woman don't realize she is. This woman is an absolute piece of trash. She has no relationship ethics. She had a fat butt. Now she's an orca. And she just thinks that, you know what? I'm going to call him back and I'm going to see if I can get in. So I want to be clear. I'm still fly. I'm not fly, baby. I'm fly. I'm fly. Yeah, I'm fly. And I'm supposed to turn around and say, you're 56 years old. You're a fat orca now. You don't have nothing. You played your life away in the streets. Now all of a sudden, I'm supposed to be a super idiot and say, gee, you ready for me now? Like all the other dudes. I'm tired, son. It's why I have this physique that I have. It's why when you look at my shoulders, you say, damn, that dude, yeah, he looked like he still got it. You can't fake my physique. This is energy here. It's where I apply my energy. My success. It's where I apply my energy. Yeah. But when you look at that 56-year-old whale, you see where her energy went. All mouth in attempted games at pussy flaunting. Let me tell you something. These pussy flaunters, let me tell you about these pussy flaunters. They will do whatever it takes to get the game back to pussy. Yeah. I'm coming to come to your house. Yeah, I got this pussy. You mean that 56-year-old tart coochie? You tart coochie happer. You got tart coochie. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. I cracked myself up. Woo! Yeah, I'm supposed to say, okay, I'll take you back. Yeah, hey, look. Hey, let's give this another go. Hey, yeah. I'll have another crack at that. I would take Atia LaShawn Bradley back any day. If you was to put Crystal Holman and Atia LaShawn Bradley in front of me and say, which one would you take? Before they say, which one would you, I'm running to Atia LaShawn Bradley. Yeah. You know why? Women don't understand energy. Atia LaShawn Bradley, with all her hookups and hangups, she had a high level of submission. We had a plan in place. I was able to, it wasn't about convincing her, but that's the word I got to use. I was able to convince Atia LaShawn Bradley that I'm worthy of leading her. I never could get that point across to Crystal Holman. Never. It's about me and my sisters. It's about the streets. Hey, mugs want this. I got to keep this out in the street. Now she's 56 years old, fat, sloppy. Now she got all these rules and perspectives on relationships. No, take us back up to the Bronx. From the South Bronx, the South Bronx. Yeah, go on, pull a Jenny, get your back out on the block, and get to stepping. Get the stepping. Yeah. It's amazing. I was talking to number 2 this morning. I said, man, this is unbelievable. He said, well, 23-year-old kid. He said, well, I believe it. I said, touche, man. It is amazing. It really is. It is so amazing to be up here at 56 years old, and you can look at a woman and say, when we were young, all you did was had that big giant booty out in the street, and for some reason, you're a relationship expert now. No, let me help y'all understand something. At 56 years old, you can say, me, I remember when rent was $500. And like I was telling my man, when rent was $500, I was probably making $70,000 a year at that time. Rent is now $2,000. I'm making way more than $70,000 a year now. But back in the time when to that chick, when rent was $500, she was only making about $25,000 a year. Now she's 56 years on a fat sloppy. Rent is $2,000, and she's probably making $35,000 a year. You see the comparison? You see the perspective and narrative of a 56-year-old chick that kept us out in the street, did nothing but play games, time to move forward. It's called the cost of living increase. Cost of living increases, but her ability to obtain life did not. So what did she do? She started the texting. The power of the text. Oh, this text got to hit home. This text got to mean something. Send. I want to come see you. I got to go down to South Carolina, and I want to stop by your house. Yeah, and you would have never left. Never left. You. If you was going to drop by my house, you should have let me know. You should have let me know a month earlier. So, because I tried to order a harpoon, and she said she wanted to be here Thursday. The harpoon wasn't going to be here the next week, Monday. I'm sorry, yo. I'm sorry. God damn it, man. I'm sorry. Yo, when an orca, listen, man, when an orca, when an orca says they're on their way to your house, damn it, buy a harpoon. Oh, man. Listen. This is a true assessment and narrative. You won't know about this if you're younger. I'm 56. Like I said, I kept my fly. I'm jiggy. I'm so fly. Yeah, I'm fly. I'm stay fly. When in 1993, when KRS-One made the song called "Out of Here" for individuals that was following me for the 13 years now that I've been on YouTube, I told y'all I was never falling off. Did I not say that? Yeah. Did I not say that? Do I look like I fell off? Where's my demise? Where's my fall off? Where's my fall off? Did I get fat and sloppy? Am I fat and sloppy? Am I now saying, yo, I need those donations? Oh, yeah, I got to give me my donations. I'm still full throttle with a bottle. This is how it's going down. I'm still .com. I'm still fly. I didn't get older. Let me tell y'all something about men when they get older. See, these women understand the perspective and the narrative of a youthful lion, an animal. I'm an animal. They say when I was young, he's too cocky. Then they figure they'll run into the less cocky ends. Yeah. When these street chicks, they want a less cocky end. Yeah, they want a less cocky end. They don't want a cocky guy like me. But the cocky was dominant across the board. They only thought cocky was when it came to dealing with women. My cocky was in life. My cocky was in my success. My cocky was everything. My energy was high. They said, nope, we want the easy. I want that easy dick. I want that easy dick. And then they figure, check this out. Hold on. They figure, oh, he's old now. Y'all ever see those y'all ever had guys that are my age, you've seen them, or maybe you're one. You was one of them guys that was ready to just tear off into somebody when you was young. Then you got old, and then you just, man, that's all right. I don't let things like that bother me no more. No, I do. Like I said, it's not far away from me. I'm always ready. I do. I'm on high alert all the time. It takes energy to be like that, but I got it in abundance. I'm good like that. So these women, they call you back and they say, they call it, you ready to settle down because your energy keeps you high. All right. Your energy keeps you high. When you flying, you got to be up high, right? You don't even see a bird flying low. So I say I'm fly. I say I'm that fly. Damn it. So they figure, oh, maybe he's ready to settle down. Why? Because I wasn't ready to settle down before. Or was you judging the fact that you wasn't being able to dominate me as the issue? So then they come around when you 56 And you're supposed to say, girl, let's just run off and get married. No, I still got the youthful requirement standards of a person that's still in the game, that's still jiggy, that's still, no, I'm not falling off. No, I don't know. I don't have an AARP plan. Sorry. No, I'm not on Medicaid. No, I don't use coupons. No, I don't got a sweater. No, I don't take naps. No, I don't just come home and pop a beer. Yes, I still get up early. No, I still work out, honey. Yeah, 2 memberships, 2 gyms, yeah. No, I don't have no Bengay knuckle rub. This is what they assume. They assume that your energy went into dormant. They don't figure, this is why they come around, you murk them. All right? Straight facts when I'm kicking here. They come around and you murk them. Oh, he's still. And then they come back around like maybe he settled. He settled down. Maybe he because then we should be talking to her friends. Girl, you still got your dildos? Because that's what a lot of y'all on the dildo package. You don't know your girl got you on a dildo package. You don't know that. You don't think so. Your girl got you on a dildo package. She's like, yeah, girl, I got my dildos. Girl. Girl, did you ever penetrate his bunhole? Girl, I ain't penetrate his bunhole. Girl, I ain't penetrate his bunhole when we was in our 30s. But girl, he 56. Girl, he'll be 57 this year. In 3 years, he'll be 60. His energy gotta be in dormant. Girl, I know that's right. Girl, I was dating a man. He was 35. Girl, he 51. Girl, I bought that sweater and told him I threw him yo, I threw him a 2-year pre-AARP party. Girl, I know that's right. Girl, I know that's right, girl. No. Girl, I know that's right. Girl. I told him, boy, you won't keep on. I'm gonna buy you the wheelchair with the joystick. Shit. Boy, I crack myself up. I really do. I does do. I'm telling you, it is hands down amazing. Amazing. It's amazing. Listen, this is what I'm gonna tell y'all about something. I'm gonna tell y'all about change. I'm gonna tell y'all about change. I want you to listen to what I'm about to say. You guys will listen to people say, yeah, you know, this is what the number 2 tried to say to me this morning. Basically, he was like, well, you know, she changed. She could be a part of your life for the lever, whatever he was questioning. He was bugging out, but you know, so I'm gonna tell y'all about change. The term is a leopard never changes their stripes. You can have a dog. And you can take that dog and you can, from birth, you can keep that dog in the backyard. Never take him out. Keep him in the backyard. He grows up to be a grown dog now. 3 years, so they grow. And then one day you don't know your dog outside of the backyard. Your dog never been outside the backyard. This is your dog now. And your dog has never been outside the backyard. So you take your dog to a lake. And your dog up until this point was barking along the fence, just being a dog. But then all of a sudden, you take your dog down to a lake and he sees some geeses and he bolts after the geese. And you're like, Quattro, come here, come here. He's intoned you out. He just went straight in on the geese. When I take Quattro to the park, he tries to jump in the water. It don't be no geese around. And he's like, let me practice jumping in the water now. I just be looking at him like, Quattro, what are you doing? He be wanting to go in the water. He'd be like, nah, they be in the water. They think they slick. They get in the water. I want to practice. I'm like, this dog is something else. But he's a dog. So you never had your dog outside a northern environment. But because you never had your dog out of northern environment, you think your dog, say it with me, has changed. You think your dog has exiled him or herself from being a dog. Nope. It's just the perspective of when the chief's away, the cats are going to play perspective. When you have a dog, I had took my dog to fields where he was a little dot. He was so far away from me. I have took my dog to pet on prairies like I barely see him, and he's just chasing the geese, and I can't control him no more. But that's what I took him there to have his fun. I don't do it no more because it's hard to reel him back in. When I used to take him to go to chase the geese, if I had the window down to like where his head is in the back, he would squeeze out of the window, he'll jump out the car. One day I was in the 7 Series, and the 7 Series is the L, so the back door is longer, back window wider. I'm pulling up in the driveway. All of a sudden, I see him running in front of the car. I'm like, what the shit? He seen a rabbit. And he knew. He said, I normally see rabbits around here. So when we pulled up, we turned in the I just seen him darting in front of the car. All I seen was his tail straight up and the feet, hind legs. He was already on the rabbit we seen. So I stopped taking him to the park. It's hard to dial him back into being a domesticated animal. So you guys got to understand, when you're dealing with these hoes from the street, don't let them fool you when they turn 56 years old now claiming that they are fully domesticated. I need y'all to follow me. So this individual want to call me back up with saying, in hindsight, well, I've changed now. I'm matured. So let me talk to you about change. I'm not a street dude. I'm not going to ever just a chick. If I don't love you, I'm not fucking with you. If you're not my woman, I'm not fucking with you. If you're not my woman, you don't owe me nothing. I can buy you a $500 pair of glasses and give them to you. And that Friday, you ain't got to come hang out with me. You can go with your friends. I have not changed. I'm not going to change. Because if I was to change, that means that what I feel about me wasn't working. Right? Think about this. That means that the life that I live, the morals that I have compounded within self was not working. See, I don't see individuals doing what I'm doing. I don't. I brought me another $700 pair of glasses Monday. Today is Thursday. I brought another $700 pair of glasses Monday. I brought me another pair of Cazals exclusively for my convertible, my BMW Z4, my white BMW Z4. So I brought a pair of white Cazal glasses to go with them. That's me. I don't know nobody doing that, but I'm supposed to change to go ahead and be with that street antics, nonsense, and all that. So I'm gonna change and put who I am in dormant to be down with that. Put what I and who I am in dormant to be down with that. Just like my dog puts being a wild animal in dormant to be my dog. It's the same thing with these street chicks. They put their hoeing, they put their lame game, they don't want to toss it up in the air. They want to just, oh my butt, oh my butt. Oh, I ain't making my butt do that. It just do that every time I hear rap music. It just do that by itself. See, I ain't doing that. They want to make you think they put all that trash life in dormant. No, they didn't. They incorporating a little domestication just to fit in. And it's still there. It's still there. Don't let nobody tell you that they changed. I'm not going to change. I'm still the same old dude that I was back when I was 12. I'm still the same old person. If you've been watching me for the 13 years I've been on YouTube, where's the change? Where's the change? You can see somebody that was on YouTube 12 years ago and did they change? Do they got something? Is something different about them? I'm getting better. I'm still the man. I'm still high rise. I'm still that dude. I know what I am. I'm not changing to fit in with no chick. It's not happening. It's not happening. It's not happening. But they'll call you or they'll text you out. Send. Oh, I changed. They won't say that, but they want you to read between the lines. Oh, I've changed. No, you didn't change. You're still a street chick. You're just 56 years old, and you're trying to front like you've domesticated yourself because of the horizon don't look good. Because, like I said, in 1995, I probably was making $70,000 a year. Rent was $500. $70,000 a year ain't doing it in 2025. 30 years ago, that same apartment that was $500 is now going between $1,800 and $2,000. And don't have a dog. That same apartment. So that $70,000 that you made 30 years ago don't work in 2025. But that chick, her income is still 1990s income. It's still 1990s income. I'm not making the same amount of money 30 years ago. I'd be a failure if I was. I'm worth more. I have more. I'm still the man. But she, 56 years old, still using 1990s antics and tactics, thinking she still can find a way in under the context of, I changed. No, you didn't. You just adopted the protocol that you need to get in. Because I'm not changing. I'm not fucking nobody. Haven't had it in almost 3 years. Don't care. Not interested. I'm not interested. There's nothing that's going to make me say, well, I need to do this. Because if I want some, I'd rather call a madam. Yeah, send me the chick that cockeyed it. Yeah, I'm going to need a receipt. Okay, yeah, she'll print you out a receipt. Because chicks these days use sex as the end. That's why that creature said, I want to come to your house. For what? What do you want to come to my house for? So we can play like we teenagers and my mom left me the house for the weekend. So we can play chase the booty. You want to play girl, 56 years old, still want to play chase the booty. Oh, damn it, man. Where am I wrong? Where exactly am I wrong? I'm not. So allow these individuals, please, allow these individuals to do what they're going to do. If you're a nerd, if you're a nice guy, I promise you, you're not even at your best at 20 and 30. Your best is going to hit you when you're in your 50s. They said that. They said Warren Buffett peaked in his 50s. I can attest to that. I have peaked in my 50s. I look at things different now. I have owned a BMW. I have owned a BMW since 1989. I have owned a BMW. I have not driven my BMW. I've driven a BMW more this year at March the 18th than I've driven in my entire life. I have went years, my 6 Series. Y'all seen in 2015 when I was in the Kroger's busting donuts, for those that was here. I still got that car. I bought it in 1989. I still got it. I haven't driven it in about 4 years. I mean, I took it out for a drive, but not like I spent the day with it. My motorcycle and my BMW bike, and that is in the storage in Carrollton, Virginia. That's my life. But I'm not falling off. I'm not changing. No, sir. It ain't happening. I got a good life. And I don't need to change. Heavy D said it best. Let me remind y'all, don't be trying to be down with anybody and let them all be down with you. not trying to be down with no chick. I get it. Me submitting to you only means you got me, game over, next. That's what it means. It don't mean nothing else. When you submit to them, next. That's all they saying to themselves. Next. That's all. If I was to say to that woman, I want to be clear about something. When they call you back and you don't put up no resistance, they're saying to themselves, yeah, I got him. I knew he couldn't resist all this S. He just can't, he just can't resist all this S. But at 56 years old, I want to help y'all understand. I want y'all to listen real closely to what I'm about to say. At 56 years old, I will constantly keep reintroducing you to your psychological damage. I will reiterate your psychological damage. I will reiterate. Let me go. Let me speak. Check this out. I will reiterate the fact that you know you're a failure. You just using me to think you're not. Did you catch that? Did it go off in your head? Did you catch that? These individuals know when they look in the mirror, when they look at their situation, when they look at their god awful paycheck. When they look at the brand of car that they own, when they look at the clothes, when they look at the neighborhood they live in, when they just look at their life, when they have flashbacks of their hideous life, they know they're a failure. But nothing gives them a booster shot in the arm. Nothing gives them a booster shot in the arm than talking to Prime Supreme. And he's saying, girl, bring that booty down here to me. I'll put this daddy dick on that booty. Woo! I crack myself up. Nothing gives them a COVID shot in their psyche arm. Boing, boing, boing. Nothing gives them a COVID shot than calling somebody that they know. If I can bag him, I still got it. So they call their girlfriends up. Girl, I sent them like, girl, we talking again. Oh yeah, girl, what you gonna try to do? Girl, I'm gonna put this pussy on him. Oh yeah, girl, you better put that. Girl, girl, you know no guy can resist this pussy. Never mind their character. Never mind their their body girth. Never mind their situation. Nothing. Everything with these losers. Everything with these losers. Everything with these losers. Everything with these losers. Everything with these losers is my pussy. My pussy. Oh, my pussy. Oh, I got this juicy pussy. No, you don't. No, you don't. Let me be clear about something. When you're 56 years old, you don't got juicy pussy. You got what we call you got hot flash hoe coochie. That's what you got. You got menopause coochie. You got menopause coochie. You want to try. You trying to want to make it appear as though you still got that good coochie. No, you don't got that good coochie. You got that terrible coochie. Terrible coochie. You got that terrible coochie. It's just nothing I want to do with this thing. It's nothing I want to do with this. It's nothing. I don't want to eat that coochie. No, I get dry mouth eating that coochie. I'm sorry, man. This is what happens. My energy is up. I'm doing the bike. I do it the row bike. When you do the row bike, your energy spikes. So when I do these live streams now, my energy is gonna be up there because I'm doing row. I pull my row machine out. I'm going hard rowing for 30 days. I'm rowing. I want to get my endurance up because I want to get my endurance up, and nothing does endurance like I know like rowing. You get your row machine, get your endurance up. So my energy is I'm an animal, but at 56 years old, that only proves my point. I'm just constantly pushing myself. I don't want nothing to do with getting old. I want nothing to do with it. But this is what happens when you deal with these 56-year-olds. They ought to be ashamed of themselves. And don't believe nothing they ever say. This is what they'll tell you. I'm going back to the gym. You should have never left. You should have never left. No. You never say you left. You never say you left eating calories. You never say this. You never say. These overweight women, they never say I'm leaving calories. They never say they have to go back to calories. They never say. Never say. They never say they have to go back to doing something good. They never say this. Every time it's something good. Every time it's something great. They have to go back to it. But you look at these individuals, and what you say to yourself. Today, what you gonna be saying tomorrow? What a lot of you gonna be saying tomorrow? Girl, you don't got it no more. It's over. You're a loser. That black dude, that black dude on social media told me about you 20 years ago. He was right. I'll see y'all on the next one. I'll see y'all tonight at 7. Later, y'all.